The Nobel Peace Prize just went to María Corina Machado. Who is she? First of all, I'll tell you who she's not. Donald Trump. They didn't give it to me. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. I stopped 7 wars between Azerbaijan, Albania, Cambodia, and Armenia. They were about to go right at it. Pakistan and India. Modi was very happy. Very happy, Modi. Anyway, Maria, who actually did win the Nobel Peace Prize, who is she? Well, she's a Venezuelan activist. Venezuelan? Marcos, come on. One take though. Anyway, she's a Venezuelan activist fighting for democracy in Venezuela. Sounds noble, right? But here's what they won't tell you in Western media. Sorry, that was a bit too many accents for me. My brain needs a rest. Nobel Prize winners seem to be chosen based on whether or not you have a pro-Western world view, or if you're in the West, whether you fight for peace or promise to fight for peace in the future, I pinky swear, based on Western standards and definitions, you have to do everything. Otherwise, Nobel Peace, it might be a bit out of reach. After all, Europe, with 9% of the world's population, has been awarded 50% of Nobel Peace Prizes. Wow, Europe is so peace-loving. Where did the First and Second World War start? Definitely not in Europe. Can't be, right? Can't be. Another 25% of Nobel Peace Prize winners come from North America. And the remaining 25% is to be shared between the rest of the world, the largely non-Western world combined. 8 out of 10 people live in this part, but only 25%. Not peace lovers there, especially not in the Middle East. Damn, am I right? I'm all right. unless obviously there's an Israeli state in the middle. Anyway, that was a dead joke. Some of my jokes, they just die. They're dead on arrival. Sorry, guys. Okay, now, coming back to the topic. Look at the last 5 winners of the Nobel Peace Prize. 2024, a Japanese anti-nuclear group. Okay, very good. But remember, Japan is a unique Asian nation within America's sphere of influence. Dropping 2 nuclear bombs on a population will do that. They'll completely submit, apparently. 2023, an Iranian woman fighting oppression. Oh, good on you. Fighting oppression, the Iranians. There's some good ones, I suppose. There's some good ones. 2022, dissidents from Belarus and Russia and Ukraine. Oh, anti-Russians. Good on you. There's some good ones over there too. Steve, they're not all bad, Steve. 2021, journalists from the Philippines and Russia. Journalists, they're promoting the Western spin. We love that. No, sorry. The truth. We love the truth. All the way back in 2009, Obama, the US president, who bombed at least 7 countries during his time in office. Do you notice a pattern? Every single winner either challenges a government that the West opposes, or they champion Western narratives about freedom and democracy, according to the West, remember. Freedom and democracy aligned with the West. Otherwise, that's bad democracy. No. We don't want that. We'd rather have a monarchy or a dictatorship. As long as you're aligned with the West, then democracy is next, right? Meanwhile, grassroots peace movements in the global South that actually have done stuff, sometimes challenging Western power structures, because you need to remove colonialism and control from the West to be able to advance in some cases, completely ignored. Completely. No peace for you guys. No peace prize. Are you crazy? Peace is good. Democracy is good. But not if it means pulling your nation out from under Western control. Can't let the colonies break free. That's not good democracy. That's how bad boy you've been. No prize for you. I'm really animated today. Sorry. For better or worse, I suppose. Here's the thing. The Nobel Committee, who decide who gets the prize, is appointed by Norway's parliament. Norway's in the West, obviously. It's staffed with former politicians deeply tied to NATO and the EU. It's not like the committee for the Nobel Prize is equally distributed by population or geopolitical weighting across the world. No. Norwegians, bruv. All of them. Their deliberations, how they decide on who gets the prize, are kept secret. They're kept sealed for 50 years. So you can't find out why they decided to award a certain person a certain prize, but you'll find out once everyone forgets and it's no longer important. Maybe I'll come back to this if I'm still alive when I'm 80 and be like, okay, they've unsealed it. I can now know why the Venezuelan opposition was given the prize. We know why. She opposes Nicolas Maduro, the current Venezuelan head of state, which is very convenient to be supporting the opposition to that person. Now, they gave Obama the prize before he'd even done anything except talk. But, wow, a charismatic, well-spoken, confident black man, a champion of the West. He's going to be the first black president. Good on him. Bruv, where's his prize? Boss him the Nobel. Boss him the Nobel. Send it, bruv. Send it, right? Let him land. Sorry. They honored another one. Shimon Peres got a Nobel Peace Prize, or was honored, despite his role in building Israeli settlements, right? Illegal settlements built on internationally recognized stolen Palestinian land. Such peace, much wow, much Nobel, much noble. This isn't about peace, right? It's about legitimizing Western geopolitical interests and delegitimizing everyone else. I'm not anti-West. I'm just anti-Western supremacy, right? The Nobel Peace Prize isn't recognizing peacemakers. It's deciding who gets to be called one. And that decision always seems to align perfectly with Western foreign policy goals. What a coinky-dink. What is it with these coinky-dinks? History is written by the winners, ladies and gentlemen, and reality is shaped by the one with the power to do so. The mask continues to slip, though, and more people look to be building a world that is not based on spin and lies. It's based on genuine merit and equal and fair treatment. A world where the rules are followed by all, not written by the West and imposed on the rest. And for the unbiased news and analysis without the Western spin, I'm Mahfouz, and I'll see you on the next one.